I think you got a house. I might be wrong about this, but what has been like the biggest way you've spoiled yourself?
Oh, spoil myself?
Yeah.
I mean, literally the only way that I've spoiled myself like at all is just my house. Like I don't have, I mean, I don't have anything. Like I don't have a car. I don't have like, I have like Walmart clothes. I still have the shoes that I had before like right now I have the shoes I had basically from before I started YouTube. I do have other shoes, but like not like nice shoes or anything. Like, and they're not like that new.
Oh, I wear the hell out of my shoes. I don't stop wearing the same shoes until I have to, until they're just no longer fitting my feet anymore.
Yeah, and I don't. I mean, yeah, I don't have much. Oh, okay. I will say I spoil myself with food, 100%. That's the only thing. Like literally food. Like I'll buy, like I've bought, like I ordered, like recently I got like steak from like Japan or something.
The wagyu.
Wagyu steak. Oh, it was so good. That was so good.
Oh,
that is like the only thing I've like. I literally don't have any. I don't have any kind of like. I haven't purchased anything. Like I don't know, like anything like expensive or anything. Like I'm not like a big like watch guy or like anything like that. Like I know like I'm not a big car. Like I know most YouTubers like have like cars and stuff. Like I don't have any of that. But food, I have like but what I did was I told my parents like I want to make like once a month we have like a night where we just order like really nice food from somewhere and we eat together. And that's what I've done. And so technically I'm spoiling myself, but also my family. So.
Well, that's the way to spoil yourself. It's so damn impressive that you haven't used your money in a stupid way. Like actually, especially for how young you are. Like if I do like a brand deal or something like that, I spoil myself by like buying Pokemon cards or something like that. Not spend all of it, but like I made like $3,000 today. I worked hard for this. I deserve to spoil myself in some way or another. Like that is.
I've spoiled my family more than I've spoiled myself. Like in terms of things I've purchased and stuff. Like I've bought my family like phones, and I mean actually I bought myself a phone. So technically I guess that's spoiling myself.
That's not spoiling yourself. That's like part of your work. There's like
and I can like write it off. So I think it's not really. I spoil myself. But like I've probably spent more money on my family than I have on myself in terms of like. I mean, obviously not for counting my house, but like I'm saying outside of that, that's just like I was gonna move out anyway, so. That's like I was gonna end up getting a house anyway. It's just that I was able to, you know.
You did the smart thing by buying a house. If you've got the money to buy a house, you do that. It's like the best thing you can invest in. Like that's not spoiling yourself. That's just being smart.
But
like
I'm telling you, with the merch stuff, I mean every dollar that I made from merch up to this point and more and probably like 50% more, I invested into doing the merch right now, like the way I'm doing it now. And I'm sure I guarantee I'll make it back. I guarantee you I'll make it back. So it's not like me being like selfless in any way. I'm doing it because I know I'll make it back. So it's fine. But I thought that'd be something that it's worth doing it for, is to like, you know, make way better merch and, you know, with higher quality, do it the way I want to do it. Cause like, I don't,
you are literally a parent's like dream, like every way, shape and form. Like, you are successful at age 21. You're financially responsible. You're very, very self-aware. Like, that doesn't happen, Dream. You do realize that, right?
Oh, thank you.
Like, are you aware with how impressive this is? Like, actually, like, you're just like, oh, thank you. Like, that is, like, too sweet. Actually, stop. It makes me mad. Like, you're disgustingly wholesome. Spoil yourself in some way other than food, because you have to eat.
Well, the food is, well, then but like nice food though, that's spoiling. Like I had like lobster, and I tried caviar because I've never had it. It was gross. I'm never getting it. It was so gross. I don't like it. Like I just wanted to try it. It's like one of the things like you can just like expensive stuff like that where it's like, it's kind of a waste, but it's an experience. And you get to like experience it with your family and stuff. So it's that type of thing. I consider that pretty spoiled.
Experiences are never a waste of money. If there's something you're going to spend money on, having the experience is something that you should do. That's why I'm not a traveler. I hate traveling more than anything. But if someone was going to spend their money on traveling, I'd highly recommend it. Because like that's going to be something that they remember for the rest of their lives. They're not going to forget or anything like that. So that's worth the money you spent on it. So like experiences like getting food to spoil your family with, like specifically you brought it up right now. So that means it meant something to you. So in no way, shape, or form is that a waste of money or spoiling yourself.
Oh no, it's not a waste. It is spoiling myself, but it's not a waste of money. It's totally spoiling myself, but it's definitely not a waste of money, and that's why I feel like I don't like wasting money on things like that. So, yeah, I mean not on things like that, but on just things in general. Like I think wasting money is dumb, but
it still just blows my mind. You're such a good kid. I hate it.
I was a terrible.
Oh, you were a terrible kid because you skipped class. Oh no.
Oh, I did so much more than that. I was a terrible kid. I was a terrible kid.
Now you're trying to act like a badass on us, Dream.
See now I've made it up. Now I've made up for my terribleness. The universe is balanced.
True. You were a bad boy, Halo, and now you're a really good boy, Dream.